What's up, guys? Welcome back to another beautiful video on another beautiful day. Today, guys, the Adventure Time bundle has dropped. Yes, I know, it is magnificent, guys. I'm going to be going over the whole item shop, but we are specifically going to be focusing on the Adventure Time bundle here, guys. So we're going to head over to the shop here. And I believe these vans just hit the item shop not too long ago. They're actually pretty cool. They're only 800, 600 V-Bucks, so they're actually pretty cool here. But that's not why we're talking here, guys. We got the Adventure Time bundle, guys. An amazing bundle here, guys. I must say, I am excited. This is a cool bundle, guys. We're gonna be going over this whole thing. I wasn't expecting an Adventure Time collaboration, but Fortnite made it happen, guys, and it is awesome, guys. So we're gonna look right into this, guys. As you can see, there's tons of stuff to go over. So first of all, guys, we have Finn the human. He's a human. His name is Finn. Makes sense, and I love how cartoony he looks. I think Fortnite really captured the cartoony version of him, and I think that looks really cool here. But you can have the gradient version if you want, which not too much changes, but it does look slightly different. It's not as animated, and it does look pretty cool there. And then we obviously have his Lego style here. Finn the human's Lego style, which I'll be honest, guys. This is interesting. You know, this is what I would imagine the Minecraft movie would be, except it'll be the Adventure Time movie. They just cast Jack Black, put a blue pants and blue shirt on him, and call it a day. But it actually does look pretty good here. And his iconic Finn's backpack is also here, which actually looks really cool, guys. I love the this one. I actually do like the non-gradient version, or the gradient version, sorry, and I'll actually be using the gradient version if I do decide to pick up the bundle, guys. But the flat version also looks really good too, and I do like that. And that's kind of our first section here. He does have a pickaxe, I'm pretty sure, but we're gonna go to Jake the dog. This guy was my favorite guy. I never watched too much Adventure Time as a little kid, but I do know some things about him, and this is quite the character right here, guys. So you guys can have the flat version of him, as you can see right here. Looks pretty cool, and I'm glad they got the proportions better. He does look good, and it's more scaled up to the Fortnite proportions. Jake the dog, obviously. And then we got the gradient version, which I can tell the eyes on the gradient version look so much better. I do like that. But he has a actually really clean bundle, and I do like that skin there. But then, obviously, we have Jake the dog in Lego. What is Fortnite, guys? Holy smokes. He looks a little confused, I'll say, but it's interesting. His ears are just kind of little nubs, but it is cool, and I do like how they captured it. I would say give him a bit of more bigger ears, and maybe that would help. But I don't really know. Actually, it's interesting, definitely. But okay. Then we got Princess Bubblegum. The Princess of Bubblegum herself. Looking actually really good. The tiara that she has on there looks really good. And all of these skins actually look like they've been plucked right from Adventure Time, which actually is really cool. She has like this little hoodie on, mini like hoodie skirt thing. I don't know what you call it. But then she has like these really tall shoes. Actually looks pretty cool here. And I actually do like it a lot. But then the gradient version, I'm not a fan of the gradient version with her, but it does look cool, and I do like the that tiara with the gradient version. But overall, they do look pretty similar. But it is cool that they gave us these options between these, which actually looks pretty good. And then we got Princess Bubblegum herself in Lego form, and you can see that like blue little diamond up there, a lot more clear, and you can. That's kind of cool, actually. Just take this in here. They actually basically just made this one-to-one with the Lego style here. It basically looks the same, and it's kind of funny. The faces are just eyes and dots and stuff, and it's just funny. I don't know, Fortnite's just able to capture that and make all these characters flow nicely with their game, and I really do like that. But then we got Maricel. Gonna be honest, I don't know how to pronounce her name too much. Never liked her in the show really that much. She's a vampire, I'm pretty sure. And I do not know why she's flying. I never ever paid attention to her for like the 3 episodes of Adventure Time I have watched. But she is pretty cool. You can have like her hair kind of waves around and stuff. And you can have the gradient version of her if you want. And then she has a Lego style. which I'll be honest looks kind of basic there, but it basically is the skin, even though it does look kind of basic, but it is still pretty cool. Then we have a Scarlet. Now I believe this is Jake's sword, or this could be Finn's. Yeah, Finn's sword. Finn the human, his sword too. I don't really know, but it does look pretty cool. Then we have Peppermint Axe, and this one you can have Gradient or not. I do not believe this sword has, no it does not. The Scarlet does not have the style options. But then we have Marcel's Parcel. Terrible with names, but it does look cool with like that Western type skull on top there. I do like that. Does look good. Then we have the their Gradient style, which also does look quite good. I do like both of them though. And then we have Hambo, which is a eye back bling. Interesting back bling, but it is still pretty cool. A little spooky, I'll be honest, with it just kind of dangling there. And the Gradient version, honestly, I think is a little more scary, but it still is pretty cool there, and it does look pretty nice. And then we have Lumpy Space Piano. Very, very interesting name, but it does look pretty cool. I like the little star on its head. Does look cool here. It's definitely lumpy. Very, very lumpy. What else do I say about this? This is a very interesting guitar. Not really a space piano. It's more of a guitar. I'm not an instrument guy, but I'm pretty sure it's a guitar. I'm not sure. And then we have Marcy's Axe Bass. So this is a instrument and back bling and pickaxe, all those now, and it's bass guitar, and it kind of looks like an axe. It's pretty cool though. I do like that little spike at the end. I think that looks actually really good and lines up really well, and I do like that there. But that's just, guys, the bundle if you want it for 3,800 V-Bucks, which is a little steep. And if you don't like all the skins, you guys can see all the prices on screen here of all the different intricate things that you guys can get, and all of these prices as well. And I do not believe in the bundle that they show this here, but there is this BMO back bling here, which actually looks pretty cool. It's this like old Game Boy or mini arcade machine, and it does look really cool actually. And then we have Lumpy Space Princess back bling. Try to say that 2 times fast or 3 times fast. But okay, Lumpy Space Princess. Okay. And then the Gradient style, which arguably looks more creepy. Very interesting, I'll be honest. I've never watched the show, but I mean I have a little, but not too much. But okay. Then we got Jake Clutchit. Or no, Jake Shoot? I cannot pronounce names. I have a D in spelling and English, so take that for what you will. Yeah, it's Jake, but he's like a glider. I don't know where they were going with this, but it does look pretty cool actually. I do like it. I wonder what happens when you use Jake and a Jake skin. Interesting, but guys, that is not all. But wait, there is more. Fortnite absolutely put their heart and soul into this bundle, guys, because we also have 3 emotes to go over here. We got the BMO game time, which I sit down on some stumps and play this video game here, which looks pretty good. Maybe they're playing Fortnite even. Maybe, maybe not. I don't know. Oh wait, are they actually playing Fortnite? It actually looks like they're playing Fortnite. I don't actually know, but it does look like they're playing Fortnite there. Then we got Jake Car, which is Jake as a car. And then we got Jake Bug Dance, which we cannot play for obvious reasons, because we love copyrights here on the FP Gaming YouTube channel here. But you can just imagine, I don't know what dance they're doing, I'm sorry. I don't know what lyrics go along with it, but very, very interesting. Very, very interesting. Now then, guys, we got the Mamba car. Now, I'm not going to go into too much detail on these other styles here, but if you guys want to pause, you guys can see these things here, the different styles here, and the color variations are basically everything here as followed here, just all of this. And then we have the Finn the Human decal. Honestly, it's pretty cool. We have Jake right up there at the front, or sorry, Finn. We have Finn right up there at the front, and he does look pretty cool. Looks pretty happy up there at the start. And then algebraic, synonym? I do not know what words are spelling. I'm sorry. On the side of that car, but it does look cool. The car's only 1,500 V-Bucks, which is nice. And then we got that Jake the dog wrap, which arguably, but it does look a lot better in my opinion. There's like gold coins flowing out of it. His arms are kind of like tangled all around, kind of like spaghetti, but like just really cool. I don't know how to explain it. It's just really cool. And the amount of time and detail they put into this bundle, guys, is honestly amazing. They have tons more stuff in the item shop, which I guess I'll do a brief overview here, you guys. You can slow down the video if you want and just kind of look here. Coachello is in the shop, Easter stuff. It's honestly not too bad of an item shop right now, but obviously, you guys, you clicked on the video for one purpose, and that was to listen to me review the Adventure Time bundle. And I'll be honest, guys, they killed it, guys. They crushed it. They ripped these characters right out of Adventure Time, and that is amazing, guys. Thank you, Fortnite. This is awesome. So make sure you guys like and subscribe.